Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. We took a little hiatus for some personal reasons
Yes.
that we will not be getting into this podcast.
No.
But unfortunately, we've been falling behind in a lot of different areas.
Yes.
Mouthwash was delayed, and
Yes.
a lot of other things. But this is episode 27, and I got
Yes.
new pop filters on the mic.
Ooh, okay.
So let's pull
listen to
this.
this. Nope. Nope.
It doesn't clip. I mean, it might still sound like it still sounds like
Like
know,
shit. Ooh.
but like it doesn't peak the mic or anything.
Anyway, today is Friday, August 27th, 2021. We're currently in the 2020s, and you know,
flood warning.
oh yeah, it is currently storming outside.
Yeah, you might hear thunder. I don't know. It might not be loud enough for that. But yeah, it is thundering every so often.
But yeah, let me adjust my position here.
I do have a few topics
Do you know?
that we can just lead into if
All right.
you would like.
Well, may
close a
I
bunch
just
of
kind of
Yeah, you start off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What the fuck?
So recently, I've been struggling with my phone's got some like dead pixel issues on it. I've got the
yes.
Galaxy S21. It's really bugging me. Like it's not like I said, it's not a big deal. Like it's
Yeah.
that section right there.
Yeah.
You guys can't see it, but I'm pointing to it for Cody. It's this
you want me
little
to take a picture
teeny
of it?
little no.
No, not worth it.
It's this teeniest little, almost like a grain of rice, I would say.
It flickers, like the green one flickers, right? And then the other one's like stagnant.
Yeah, it's like a green and pink. Ooh, I popped a little bit. Sorry, green and pink.
I didn't hear
Pixels, and it's like in like a little tiny cluster,
It's a water.
and it's just like.
It's just Windows. Keep going.
Sorry, I'm scratching my nuts right now.
Oh, get in there.
That's not true. I'm scratching the area above
The pubis.
the pubis. Yes, I'm scratching.
Is that what
my
it's actually called?
I don't know. I don't fucking.
It's either
Don't
called a
ask me.
fupa or a
I'm
pubis.
scratching my fupa, dude. Anyway,
don't know what
so yeah, I'm hoping that taking this to my provider, I can get it taken care of, swapped over to a new phone. I don't care, but like, I hope to God
Yeah.
I can get it done. Anyway, that's
your
my
shit back.
little update, Cody. Whatever it is you
I was going
have
to-
topic wise.
I was going to head over to the little tab here. So, excuse me.
Oh, that's hot, dude.
So, recently, as you know, I did show you, I have been getting what I assume is the same spam caller. The person from back then, I think, maybe, same agency or whatever. They decided to text me again like, "Oh, Cody, we overcharged your account. Click here, we're AT&T and all this, yada, yada, yada." So I have two pictures, and they will go up on the VitaSnap. So if you want to go check
Yeah.
them out right now, you can just go to the VitaSnap in the link.
I
in the
basically give
description.
Cody clapback ammunition.
Oh,
I
it's
make
so funny.
stupid little memes,
It's so fucking funny.
and he'll usually send them to. He'll send them to this number.
I'll
just,
straight
like,
up,
for the hell
yeah,
of it.
I'll straight up, and I think
I know it
we've
doesn't
used
mean
this.
anything.
I think we've used this before, but the do you fart badger?
Yeah, the Do You Fart Badger?
Yeah,
That's excellent.
So this one was from Texas. I'm not going to say the number because it's, like I said, spam. Users could use real other people's numbers. I've had somebody use my number before. We
hot.
accidentally surcharged. Yeah, AT&T free message, Cody. We accidentally surcharged your account last month. Please, your reimbursement here. Please has like 2 spaces in between that and your, and it has like some shady ass link.
Hi, Cody. This is Sandra from AT&T. I'm
Right.
looking here, and it appears that we've overdrafted your card for this month. If you could please give us your card information,
it
we
also-
will be able to.
Also, if you pay attention, it says like surcharged your account last month. Please, your in reimbursement here. Please, your reimbursement here. That doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, and it's some random call from Texas, and then
Small spelling mistake. I win.
haha, trap card laid. So then they did it again. This time, actually, it was the exact same. Oh my god, I'm looking at it. It's the exact same. This one's from Arkansas. And instead, I sent the Midoriya looking at his phone, all like tired, looking like
tired, like disappointed.
And the original, what they can see if they actually tap it and open it up, it'll say, "Man, I really want fat ass coochie."
Man, fat ass coochie.
Yeah, is what it actually says. But the screenshot that I took that you'll see on Instagram doesn't show that. I only have the cropped image because for some reason the messaging doesn't open up the full image.
Damn,
I don't really understand why.
That sucks.
Other than that, there are like two big things I want to talk about. So like Ren Faire,
Ren Faire,
and the SpiderMan movie coming out. Jesus Christ! Do you need a fucking nap before we continue?
No,
you sleepy boy.
All right. So PA Ren Faire has officially started. It actually started, I think, last week.
And I'm super excited because I love the fucking Ren Faire.
Yeah.
I love it to death. It is like my favorite place in the world ever,
Yep.
and it's great. I'm dressed in this year's pirate theme. We're going to be going as pirates. Our buddy Nathan will be our captain. I have been appointed first mate.
Yep.
Cody has nothing.
I am. I was supposed to be the hitchhiking Viking, but unfortunately,
Hitch Viking.
I was supposed to be the hitch Viking, but the problem with that is my getup won't be completed in time because I didn't really. Honestly, I didn't know if I was going to go to Ren Faire with how hot it's been. And also, like I've been like trying to be super cheap lately, and save money because my bank account is looking like it's crying right now.
I've been spending quite a bit. I should slow down a little.
Yeah, I definitely got to slow down. Excuse me. I still want to do like a Viking-ish, like but like something that is a little more reasonable. I know it's not going to be like as good as I want it to be because when I went and looked. And I did a lot of digging and stuff. And, oh my God, dude. It should not be this hard to get, like, good quality stuff. Bless you.
Oh, that's too much blood.
Ew.
No, that's a lot.
Let me see that ketchup stain.
Yeah, it's right there.
Tissues over here.
It was a bit. I was bidding. Anyway.
I can't see. I'm blind, so, you know. Do you want to change the lamp before we continue? Or no, you want to keep it neutral here?
I kind of want, like, the yellowy tone.
The lighter one?
Yeah. The first one. Go ahead.
Yeah.
What do you mean go ahead? You're going to make me do it?
Okay, I'll do it.
I'm closer. Okay. No, by trajectory, you're closer.
Balls are closer to your mouth.
Got him! Ooh, this is nice.
Man, I feel like I'm in, like, an Easter... vibe. It's weird. It feels like almost like an Easter basket vibe.
This
because
is
like
not an Easter
no. But do you remember like having all the different colored dyed water sitting around, and one of them was like this color yellow?
It's a stretch.
That's what I'm getting a vibe for right now. That's just me.
I'm just getting like a nice warm, like almost cottagey vibe with like
vibe?
Yeah, because it's like a nice warm yellow, like if you're. In like a cottage.
So
and,
you're
like,
thinking more like the sun,
like yeah, it's like a sunset.
See, for me, this is too like it feels too watery. You know what I mean? It feels like yellow food coloring in water.
This light's pretty watery.
It's pretty watery, man.
But so anyway, back to Ren Faire.
Yes. So you've been assembling your outfit for a while.
Yes, I'm just waiting on all the pieces. I have everything purchased. I'm just waiting on the pieces.
Is everything scheduled to come before the supposed date?
I'm hoping.
I mean,
I'm hoping it all gets here.
Even if it doesn't. Like, we could always go...
I can make something
We got all of, like, September and October.
Yeah, but I can make something up. Like, I got a few things I can totally throw on that's... I can,
Yeah. I'm really hoping by September, like, even after the first few weeks, that it just cools the fuck off.
Ren Faire is such a nice experience. I know everything's expensive, but, like, you go in there, you see everybody, you see the performers, you get yourself a big leg of turkey, and it's like, oh, this is so good. And then, like, you maybe go, and then... you'll go and check out the show,
or the giant, like the joust.
Fight your friend in like the little fencing area. You can throw some bottles. You can do the pub crawl.
I never sword fought. I'm going to be honest. I don't think I've ever sword fought.
Well, you saw Mason and I. We fucked that shit up when we were there last time.
I definitely want to do the pub crawl.
Oh, dude, I can't wait. I need some fucking I need some fucking lassies. on me fucking lap. If you know what I'm talking about.
The big ones.
A big...
The big ones.
I need me a big loss.
A big old loss. I want
Right here.
I want I can't do the accent, but
fucking loss right here on me fucking lap.
yeah. Shit's funny.
Uh
Yeah, Ren Faire, I've never dressed up for Ren Faire. I remember
You don't, and it makes me sad.
a little while back because I'm just like socially awkward as fuck.
What do you mean social? That should give you like you should be like, yeah, I look good. I am great right now.
Unlike a lot of like introverts, I'm very opposed to cringe. Like cringe is almost like my kryptonite.
That's not cringe. You dress up that's the point of the event. You go, you dress up, you feel good.
No, I understand there's like proper like okay, Ren Faire, you can dress up for that.
That's the whole point.
Like Comic-Con and cosplay type shit. You can dress up for that.
Yes.
But like it's so weird and outside of my like safe bubble that
It's just
I've been in.
just pretend. Okay, like pretend. All right, here. Pretend you're going to like a Halloween party, right? Like a big Halloween party.
The mask is your friend.
Sure.
Like type B.
Get a helmet or something. Slap that bitch on, and you'll feel good.
Probably. I don't know. I'm just a little bitch.
Cover up that fucking mug of yours.
The ugly ass motherfucker. Look at that butterbean, butterball looking.
Look at this butterbean.
Look at this thumb.
Hey, yo, what up, butterbean?
Butterbean biscuits.
But no, like, you should just go and dress up a little. You know, instead of wearing like a flannel.
Oh, I'm not doing that again.
No.
Called out as a Scot when I'm not a Scot.
Oh, I confused Scotsman.
Face.
That kilt goes on the bottom half.
Yeah, that's literally what I was told. It's great.
Yeah, by the lady sitting on the wall.
Bro, just sitting up on that wall must be a pain in the ass, though.
I would love.
I mean, it'd be cool, but like
If I was
sitting
in
up there for hours, oh my god.
If I was in a different position, I would totally
yeah
work there. Like, I would so work there on like the weekends.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. But I definitely want to get, here, you know what? I'll look at the Etsy cart right now. Yeah, I am using Etsy, and I don't know. I feel like it's better than like Wish and things like that.
I just used Amazon.
Dude, somebody has a Kratos cosplay. That's awesome. But,
Does it come with a whiny bitch of a son?
not yet.
Got him. Anyway.
Got him. I got like these Viking bracers that are like Skyrim inspired. And like they got like fur on the ends and then like this metal top part. I don't think it's real metal, but it's definitely like got like a cool design and everything.
Mm.
And I'm trying, my biggest concern right now is one, because of what I'm getting, it's like it's not super cheap or anything. Because I'm like, okay, your first time dressing up for Ren Faire, you want it to be legit. Like I thought about going cheap and then wasting like $600.
Do you remember my first Ren Faire dress up? I did the most. Oh my god! I did the most weak sauce dark link little thing. Like I got the little ears. I threw those on. I got the hat, and then I just kind of like wore like a sweatshirt. And while I was there, I picked up the gloves. I picked up the sword.
Oh, excuse me.
I looked adorable in my little makeshift outfit.
It was all right. And you bought an ocarina that you
I bought an ocarina that was incredibly overpriced.
Overpriced.
I can play Sandstorm on that bitch though.
Yeah, that's just hilarious.
But
you went as the one year you went as
kind of
like the Link thing, and then you went as like a steampunk elf,
steampunky kind of
like a steampunk.
I didn't
elf.
actually wear the ears though, did I?
I don't remember if you did or not.
I don't think I wore the ears.
Were you missing one?
No, I think I was gonna, but then I like decided against it.
Okay,
but that was fun. And then
that's when you bought the boots for that and the coat and the peacoat for it.
It's a
tailcoat.
It's a tailcoat. Oh, tailcoat. Yeah, it's a
tailcoat.
Yeah. But there was the one year, and then like the next year, I wore like the same shit, just like without like all the steampunky stuff. And then we went, and like at the end of the day, we got like the cheddar broccoli bread bowls with some honey mead to the side.
That was so
and
good,
I stuck
dude.
$1 in the one lass's dress, and I think she was arguing with her boyfriend on the outside.
That's actually.
And then
funny.
as we were leaving,
you've created an issue for that family.
To the lady who was possibly arguing with her boyfriend and or whoever that was outside. You were very pretty and you were very nice, and you served you were a good server. Thank you so much.
Too bad she's the town whore.
Too bad she's the town whore.
Saw that bitch last night. No,
Thank you so much for giving me my honey mead. It was delicious. The only thing is, they wouldn't let you take
alcohol because they don't
Yeah.
want you drinking.
They didn't want you to take the alcohol outside the fairgrounds. So I said, "All right, hold up," and I sat down and I pounded that shit. And on the way home, I was just like, "Oh wow!"
See, I'm not a fan of honey mead, and like, I mean,
I love mead.
I didn't drink alcohol at that time really, but even now I just don't like honey mead.
I love mead.
I don't like mead. I think that's what it is. It's too similar to wine.
Mead's real good. A good mead I've found. I don't know if it's like it's not like a genuine mead brand. I don't think. I don't know. But it's called Haymaker Meadery.
Yeah.
And I drink the sweet leaf, sweet leaf mead. It's really good. I really enjoy it. I should have grabbed some when we were at the...
I told you.
Wegmans,
I literally said, I said sandwich, no. Sushi, no. I said alcohol.
Hungry? Thirsty?
Horny. Oh, it's so funny. She's older than me. And I think is she older than you?
She's either my age or older.
I think she's like our age, but she's like a little older than us.
The voice actress who did that?
Yeah, she was a kid when she did that. A teenager. That's why it's controversial.
Ren Faire, I'm hoping to God it is gonna be fun this year. I've been waiting.
Yeah.
I've been waiting. Sorry, I won't. But I'm all shot up. So like
Yeah, we got 5G in our arms.
Yep. I've started growing scale patches on my elbows.
Oh, he had lobster claws going the other day.
Yeah, for a minute, but I got those taken care of.
Yep.
It was weird because they like formed on my hands.
Yeah.
So I just had to get them like removed.
Like, was it like?
I mean,
did you have to crack your own?
No. I just had to like. They kind of had to get under there with like almost like a like the steel spatulas. They kind of had to like get up under there.
That's so gross.
And then like pull it off. But then we got to nibble on the meat afterwards, and it was actually pretty good.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh.
My meat.
Would that count as cannibalism?
My meat do be tasting quite sublime.
You ate it with butter, right?
Oh, of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Would that be cannibalism?
No.
It's a lobster, right?
Yeah.
It's you as a lobster, though.
I mean, I don't know about the scale patches, but we'll figure that out.
You can use them as seasoning. Just grate them off.
Yeah, maybe. Anyway, but yeah, we're all shot up. We're vaccinated. We're good to go.
Yep. Oh,
for whatever.
You know what? Why don't we introduce? Why did I say introduce? Why don't we spill the beans on what we finally got to enjoy? We finally got to go to round one.
We went to round one.
And
air
PA
horns.
round one. Oh my god.
We went to round one entertainment. It was our first experience.
What the fuck was that? That was like my asshole just leaking. Like, what was that?
It was just me going.
I heard it. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was good.
But yeah, no, round one in PA surprisingly might be one of the few things that PA did not cheapen out on. I think. I think it's
really
actually
nice.
fun. I think it's a good time. We're not, sponsored or anything, but hey, round one, you want to sponsor?
No,
us,
you
please?
don't get sponsored by round one. That's not how that works.
Sponsor us.
If they did, though.
But it's cool. I really like something I never experienced. Like the Works had.
Yeah, we have this little rinky-dink place called
Had-
The Works. It's like a restaurant arcade. There's like a
Yeah,
go-kart
there's a few
track.
of them, I think. But there's we had the Works, and I remember the cards, and you swipe or whatever. But like, it wasn't something that you really. It was another card you kind of just lost or never fucking found again, or once you used it, you threw it out or something. But
Sorry.
the do you have your Works card?
Not Works.
Do
but,
they expire?
My round one card must be at home.
Oh, do they expire?
No,
The Works
no,
cards?
that shit. I'm pretty sure that shit just like sits.
Oh. But what was cool about the round one cards was like you could just recharge them straight up there.
Well, you can do that with the Works too.
You could do but like it was so. I don't know. I just liked them a lot better personally.
Dude, there's somewhere, like maybe in like a bag or something. I have Works
like a stack of works cards for like every time we went and we didn't have
God.
cards. So there's got to be like a good amount of shit on those cards.
I wonder. Well, I shouldn't even wonder. It either got thrown out or used. But there was a. Do you remember? I think it was you and me when we were at the works when we were younger, and we lost a whole card with just brand new money on it, and because of that, like we didn't have any more, and we were done pretty much. But like we lost a whole fucking card. I think it was you and me. I think it was the time we went and I got a ukulele from it.
I don't recall, but I do have like a game card for a place down in Florida that I'm never going to use again because I'm probably never going back there again.
Yeah,
but yeah, I mean the works pretty good.
Yeah,
round one was great.
Dude, round one makes everything else like Dave and Buster's and the works look.
Well, I haven't been to Dave and Buster's.
I haven't been to Dave and Buster's in years, so this is just me going off of when I was younger. But it makes everything else look like, I really enjoyed round one. Is it the best? Probably not. They got a bar. They got food. Have a bar. They got the more I kind of like talk about it, the more I realize that round one is very similar to the other places.
Well, duh, it's a fucking arcade. Like any arcade nowadays is.
Although
like the same thing.
I do appreciate the better claw machines.
Oh, the Japanese claw machines?
I actually won something.
The Japanese imported like arcade machines and shit.
People.
Jordan
was
in love as soon as we took her over to
rhythm games and. They had like some weird cooking game that was like also
it's like a DJ booth, but there's like a
how
cooking.
The fuck does that work?
It's kind of cool.
They had a punching bag. They had.
Oh, that's always fun though.
They had a continuation and or probably precursor of our game.
Oh yeah, our game was Let's Go Jungle. It's a Sega-made arcade cabinet. It's like a light gun game.
Yeah.
You know where you have like your little like turret and you fucking and you fought like
you have to shoot giant bugs while being chased.
This one was called Let's Go Island. And I don't know if that is a sequel or a prequel.
It could just not be related, but I highly doubt it.
It's like the same game.
It's essentially
so obviously it's like in the series.
Yeah. The last time we played anything like that was Chuck E. Cheese's.
Oh, years
and it was an arcade machine, not a sit down. This one was a sit down, and it physically moved it. Dude, that seat made it a whole lot harder to shoot shit. Oh my god, yeah, it totally makes it harder. That's what she said.
Let's Go Jungle. Lost on the Island of Spice.
Spice?
I didn't realize this until years later, but the characters you play as, the better you do, the better their like love relationship becomes.
What the fuck?
Because like the one person plays as the dude and the one person plays as the chick, and like the better your score, the better your relation.
Why does being in danger and death always make you horny? I don't understand
Hungry?
that.
Thirsty?
Horny? Come on down to the Atomic Wrangler. We got it all. I think that's what she says. But yeah, no, it's something else. I like it. I definitely like it, and there's a few of them in the area, so we don't really got to go too far for them. So that's always good.
I'm trying to find out
what you trying to do, homie.
Let's go island
hopping.
Arcade.
Yeah.
No, Let's Go Jungle.
Oh.
Let's Go Island.
A lot of people were getting pissed off.
It's a sequel. Let's Go Island is a sequel to Let's Go.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the graphics were worse.
Yeah, but like I remember the graphics of Let's Go Jungle being good.
Well, they were
when we
PS2.
were younger.
They were definitely PS2.
Let's Go.
But
Jungle.
I feel like that one was nearing PS1.
No, that's Let's Go Island. Shit, hold on. Let me fix this. I'll fix it. Hold on.
But I saw people getting mad at the claw machines.
Yeah, Let's Go Jungle.
Right, the claw machines were.
Dude, they have a whole machine version where you like go into like a little Jeep and sit. I'm trying to find like the exact cabinet we used. Because we used like a standing cabinet. We didn't use like a...
Oh, yeah, like an arcade thing.
It wasn't quite...
It wasn't like a booth. It was like the arcade
this
cabinet.
one, was it?
No. No, let me see it.
But that was like our game. Like we spent all of our tokens back in like Chuck E. Cheese.
This one's shorter. The one we had was more like this thing over here.
Uh-huh. Well, that was like our game, and we spent all of our tokens.
We spent
just
all of our
beating that
tokens,
game.
and we beat the whole fucking thing. Like, the whole time we were at Chuck E. Cheese as a kid, we just wrecked that shit.
And then there was that motherfucker, the big tarantula bitch.
Yeah. Oh my god, that was horrifying.
And then there was like the frog fight where you had like the paddles and you had to smack the frogs. Oh man, dude,
Those
such
are
good times.
Let's just go back to Chuck E. Cheese.
And you know, when I was fighting all those crazy monsters and bugs, I felt like quite the hero.
Yeah.
And you know who else is quite the hero?
Oh, here we go.
SpiderMan.
Our sponsor.
No, ours.
That's right, boys and girls. No.
That's right. Peter Parker.
Oh, one thing before we get into the Spider-Man thing.
Oh.
A lot of people were getting mad at the claw machine shit because they didn't understand that the claw machines were set up not to grab the actual thing.
Kind of push it.
But you're supposed to use the claw to push it down into... until it's free.
Pushing it works better.
So, and I mean, some of them were fucking wedged. Like, it was no hope. Like, you saw, I spent over, like, half my points just on some of the claw machines.
Yep.
Shut the fuck up!
All right. So anyway, Spider-Man No Way Home
No
released
home way.
its first trailer. And is it as big as everyone thinks it's going to be? We have yet to discover, but we have spoiler alert to anyone hasn't seen it.
If you haven't seen the trailer, go watch the trailer, then come back.
Yeah, it's some big multiversal shit. There's
It
some
is.
big multiversal shit happening.
It's like ever since the spoilers for Loki, ever since Loki had their little multiversal event, everybody else is having their multiversal event.
Well, yeah, because like we're gonna be getting we got No Way Home, which is multiversal. Then you got Multiverse of Madness, which is the next Doctor Strange film. So like we're gonna be getting a lot of multiversal shit.
You know what I didn't understand? Right, and I told you this before, but the whole idea, like I knew Doctor Strange during that one scene was like, okay, he's going to do it anyways. He's going to do the spell. But just having Peter talk really fucked the whole spell up. I mean, you couldn't come up with like a better reason why the whole multiversal thing happened for them.
No, Tom Holland being fucking annoying is a pretty good pretty good.
He's lovable, but he's young and like
and he's older than us.
Like shut the fuck up. No, but his character, I mean. His character is definitely
supposed
younger.
to be like a high schooler.
Yeah, which is goddamn it. That is like the only thing I don't like about Tom Holland's Spider-Man is like they put him back in high school. Like, can we just get the
he looks like
college?
a high schooler, so
Can we just put him in college? He could totally pull off the college thing.
College Spider-Man, I think that Andrew Garfield could have done a good job.
Yes, I think that too.
Andrew Garfield as college Spider-Man would have been.
Yeah,
I honestly think like the Spider-Man of the PS4 Spider-Man game, the Insomniac game, I think is actually like a really good that voice actor.
Yeah.
He's like a really good.
He was a really good
Spider-Man.
Yeah, but I really love the Insomnia game. I really love the Insomnia. Yeah, I really love the Insomnia game because it put Peter past all of Insomniac. Sorry,
that's the people who make Ratchet.
The
Clank,
eyeball.
bro.
Isn't that the eyeball?
No, that's Neversoft.
No, that's Neversoft. Okay.
Insomniac is like the moon, like the blue moon in the O. It's the one it's the ones that made Ratchet and Clank and.
Okay, yeah.
That jazz.
They I really like the game because we got to skip all the bullshit and just get into Peter now struggling to pay rent, and then leaving.
You'll get your rent when you fix this
damn door. And then he got it kicked out. But with the movie, I know in the past I think there were some issues with Tobey Maguire being.
Do you remember? Have you ever seen him like the paparazzi are crowding him? And he's like in his car, and he gets pissed off because they're in the way. He's like, I can't see the cars, motherfucker! Get on the fucking road! I'm like, holy shit, that's Spider-Man.
But I love that because it's like, I feel like Hollywood and all the paparazzi and the media really portray people who are just having like a shitty moment in like this horrible atmosphere where they're shitty people. And it's like, I don't know anything about Toby. Like, if I knew Toby, it'd probably be different. But like, you know, it's whatever, but it's funny as shit.
Well, the big thing about this trailer is we are getting, pardon me, returning villains. It seems that
Doc
we're getting
Ock?
Sam Raimi's Doc Ock and
Please,
Green Goblin.
God, Defoe.
It seems like we might be getting Defoe as
it
Goblin.
it was Defoe's laugh
And his pumpkin bomb from the first game.
Yes.
First movie.
First movie. Well, game two,
we might be getting the Amazing Spider-Man
I hear
Electro. The only thing is it's yellow lightning instead of like the blue from
it's
the
a different
movie.
actor.
It's a different actor?
Yeah,
Okay, then we're not
they
getting him.
confirmed. Bryce confirmed that it was. Who the fuck was it? It was.
But there's rumors that it might be Lizard. Might show up.
I don't understand that one. I didn't.
Because
see
there's like a
anything about
beast.
that.
There's like a beast thing that like comes after Peter in like one of like the quick snaps of the trailer. People are either speculating that it's Lizard or Venom. But I don't see it being Venom.
I don't see it being Venom either.
Because like we got Venom 2 coming out.
Yeah, I don't know if they're really. I don't think they're going to mix those two series. Like I know a lot of people are like, they're gonna mix them. They're gonna mix them. But I feel like I'm like, if they're gonna mix them, they're gonna have to make Venom kind of like an anti-hero type beat.
Well, there's a lot of like, I mean, with this multiversal shit. I mean, do you remember the Mobius trailer?
Mobius.
Jared Leto, Mobius. He's like the vampire dude from SpiderMan.
Yes, I'm still waiting for that dude.
In that trailer, there's graffiti art on the wall as he's walking of Sam Raimi Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire. So like as he's walking by, it's like Tobey Spider-Man instead of like Andrew or Tom Holland. So a lot of people are wondering like maybe this takes place in like the Raimi-verse.
Maybe
of
he's
Spider-Man.
the creature. No, they wouldn't do that before.
Well, Mobius
that
isn't like Mobius isn't like a creature. I mean, he's like a vampire guy. But
Jamie
he's not
Foxx
like a big.
has been confirmed as Electro.
Yeah, that's the same. That's the same dude who played him.
Oh, I thought it was somebody else.
No, that's the same dude who played him in Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Then why was the? Well, maybe that wasn't his lightning. Maybe people are just like, oh, lightning.
Well, people are also thinking Sandman because there's like a bunch of like sand movement.
Get the fuck out of here.
It could be.
He had a good ending, even though 3 was shit. Let the man be.
Okay, but
he's
like
no longer a villain.
It could be. People are thinking that this is shaping up to be a Sinister Six movie.
This could be a different Sandman. It'd have to be a different Sandman.
We're gonna get a bunch of like
Not
Sinister
Toby.
Six villains possibly, and they're all gonna like
Sinister Six.
Because like Sinister Six has had like different members and shit, but like the most of them are like Vulture, Electro.
Bryce was hoping that this was gonna lead into Secret Wars. One of Spider-Man's better arcs or whatever.
It could. I mean, Marvel could be.
I don't really know a lot about Secret Wars. Not as much as I wish I did. I used to when I was like brushing up on all that shit, but I haven't touched it in a long time.
All I know is like, okay, so I've seen like the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies when I was younger.
Yeah.
I can't remember 2 all that well.
All right, run it by me. What do you need? I remember the movies.
Okay, I remember what happens.
I
remember what happens in 2 and all that jazz. All I know is Alfred Molina coming back as Doc Ock. Alfred Molina is the actor for Doc Ock. Him coming back, and a lot of people
he
are
had
also
different hair.
Well, yeah. But a lot of people are speculating that when he says hello, Peter, in the movie, he's not talking to Tom, he's talking to Toby, because he knows that's the Peter he knows.
Here's my issue with that. Either they have to make it so he didn't die at the end of 2, or he did die at the end of 2, and that's a similar Doc Ock, but a different universe.
Or it's a different universe, like, or they just, like, connected to Spider-Man 2, like, before Doc Ock died. And he shows up. I don't know.
See, here's also an issue, because we don't know, just because we have... Okay, here's the great part about the multiverse. You can have the same Spider-Man, let's say Tobey Maguire Spider-Man and Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, but then one universe has a different Doc Ock than the other. That's the crazy part about the multiverse.
Dude, there's a multiverse thing where Doc Ock is a fucking dachshund.
We don't know.
Like,
we don't know which planet, which version of Earth these motherfucking villains are from. We have to assume that Defoe is going to be...
Oh, God, I hope so.
...the Green Goblin from that. But at the same time, he's fucking dead!
That's the thing, yeah.
But and in another sense, if they're... In another sense, if they're being teleported or transported to Tom Holland's universe, is this perhaps an in-between before they died during their events? Or like, is it a time thing, or is this, are they different universes where they didn't die?
No, that's a whole.
That's what I don't understand, because you both fucking both villains died in their movies.
Yes.
So
Like I said,
how the fuck you gonna have that?
That's a
It's either gonna be
whole-
a time thing, or they're not the same ones, or they're just gonna plot hole it and leave it open.
That's a whole bundle of grapes. Like that's
Bro, that's a whole meal right there.
Yeah, we don't. All that kind of shit. Don't worry about it. Let's just.
We have to wait
say-
until the movie comes out for that.
Yeah, we just say that, like, okay, that one I'm probably gonna go to theaters for. Like,
If you want to go to see that movie, let's go near the Wegmans. That's
a
movie theater.
long while just for a movie. We could bring Ethan if he's interested.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like I'm down to, just because Ethan's out here, and I want to go to that movie theater because you can eat there and all that shit, and I totally want to enjoy it like full force.
Yeah, that could be fun.
So if you want to do that, we have to get the tickets.
You'll have to
earlier.
plan a date.
Like the second it comes out, we need to buy the tickets online. Like I'll buy 3 tickets or whatever, and then we'll just go see it.
Good luck.
People are gonna be all over this one.
Oh, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna watch dates for that shit. But
I don't know.
we'll just have
I
to
hope
keep an
it's
eye
good. I wasn't. I didn't.
I wasn't expecting it. Even
I
though
saw
people
a
knew
good
about it.
Chunk of the first Spider-Man, the new one.
Yeah.
I saw like a good chunk of the first Tom Holland Spider-Man.
Oh,
I didn't see the second
saw
one.
both.
I didn't see the second one.
I think they're decent.
I just like I like Spider-Man. He's one of my favorites. It's just
Yeah.
like
I thought
I don't know.
Tom Holland is different, and it's something that
He's not bad.
no, he's
not
good. He's
bad
a
at
good
all.
Spider-Man, and he's a good Peter. But the problem is, they did the same thing for me, at least. This is my issue with them. They did the same thing, and they essentially rebooted Spider-Man again.
I think
Which
one of
is
my
why
big things
it
is
has
like
a bad taste in my
I think
mouth.
one of my big things is like, yeah, I get the way they did it, and I know it's probably like,
For the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
I know it's probably some sort of comic canon, but I don't know how I feel about his super dependence on Tony Stark. He's got like this
He did for a
big
while there.
dependence on Tony. And
Well, this
then-
would be at least after. They had like the after when Tony just died, and now you're seeing how he reacts.
Tony Stark dies?
We're not going back to that episode. Yeah, we're not going to spoil it. I'll give you a warning. Tony Stark dies. Fuck, Casey.
I know.
God.
I was a
if you haven't
shit.
seen like that movie, by the way.
Oh, by the way,
fuck you.
spoiler alert. In Avengers Endgame, Tony
Yeah,
Stark dies.
I'm sorry if you haven't seen Endgame. Fuck you. Yeah, you're past the limit.
Bringing it back.
You're past
But
the legal limit. For
I'll definitely
spoilers.
come and see. Like, I know the whole thing about spoiler alert for the second Tom Holland Spider-Man movie. I know the whole thing where it's like at the end, Mysterio
Is a villain.
exposes Peter as Spider-Man, and we get that.
Mysterio dies.
But no, and like, yeah, that's bad because you
Yeah.
know everyone knows you're fucking Spider-Man. But I don't know.
That's just like a big ass mess that like
Well,
you
you
can't
saw
just
it,
sweep
but
under
at the
a
same
rug.
time, that's the same. At the same time, well, that's why we had the multiverse thing.
I know,
But at the same time, I think that's really cool because you kind of get to see what happens to normal people going into this world and being like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? Like, just leave that, like that kind of unique perspective. This Spider-Man, I will say, is taking things into a completely different like movement, and I don't know, maybe there's a comic that does this as well.
I think there is.
But I thought that just I know Spider-Man's had his identity revealed before, but I don't think that it properly or ever did really show what that actually means and what that does to Peter and how that affects his life.
Well, at the end of the day, everyone knows how that affects your life. You know, like people that you love and cherish are suddenly put in danger.
Yeah, there's
There's
that,
there's
but I'm
suddenly a
talking about
big-
just like the hate he gets and all this other shit. and just like the crowd goes at him, like the cutthroat of like just the media, and you get to really see how like the media just chops at normal people or anybody really, just to get what they need to.
At the end of the day, like being superhero and all that, it's
fucking
it's a
sucks,
bitch.
dude. I thought it was kind of cool that like Doctor Strange was going like, you're living this double life and it's getting ahead of you. And I think that was kind of cool. But
Because I mean, Doctor Strange, I mean, everyone knows who the fuck he is. Like,
well, if you don't know Doctor Strange, then you never. I don't know what to tell you.
Everyone knows who he is. Everyone knows who Thor is. Everyone knows who Tony is.
Yeah.
Everyone knows because Tony comes up and he's just like, "Yeah, I'm Iron Man."
Yeah, I'm fucking Iron Man. He's just like, nah, fuck this double life shit.
I'm Iron Man.
There's me.
But I've seen Peter, like, I remember in the Sam Raimi movies, Peter was like portrayed to trying to juggle both his lives, and then when the suit came in, like the black Spider-Man suit, the symbiote suit, it like even complicated it even more. And then I thought that was cool, but I'm like, does it really have to be portrayed so like simply? But then this, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, finally, you get to see real shit catch up to him, like his actual actions catch up to him. And I think that's really cool.
Absolutely.
I definitely want to see that.
I'm really hoping that, like, if we don't get... I mean, there's a... I don't want to say there's, like, a big chance, but, like, if we're getting the villains from these other universes, chances are we probably might be getting the Spider-Man from them, too. The only issue with that is...
They could just do the villains and not do the Spider-Man, or do the Spider-Man and the villains, or just do, like... different Spider-Man than we think completely. What if they just don't have
Drake Bell?
They have fucking Miles Morales, whatever. You know?
Miles could have been cool. Miles making a debut would be fucking rad.
I feel like they'd fuck it up though.
They'd probably fuck it up.
Exaggerated swagger. Like one of them moments.
Bring him in with his exaggerated swagger.
Well, because I feel like the live action really hurts a lot of comic books, so I think they would pull something.
Live action
stupid
hurts
like
a
that.
lot of shit, dude.
Yeah,
some things just need to be left
to fucking animation. DC. A lot of people say DC like the animated movies are shit. I'm like, are you smoking crack?
They're classic.
I like them. They're really good. Like they still make really good ones. Like the what is it called? The Judas Project and on from there. Like all of those animated movies are way better than the live action, and I think really fucking awesome.
Compared to the live action movies, those animated movies are like top tier.
But it's not even like compared to them that they're top tier. I just personally think DC should stick to animated movies. They're really good.
Get just like, if they can do it right, we should just get like a fucking Nightwing movie.
Please, Jesus,
like,
stop putting my...
my dick on the sideline.
No. I was gonna say, please, Jesus, stop putting my dick through the mud. I didn't even think about that. Oh my god! But
your dick's looking a little gray, son.
Got him, Solomon Grundy style.
But no, like, even if it's a live action movie, if they do it right, I would love to see like a live action Nightwing. I don't want that.
The one they did with the Titans. By the way, I am personally a fan of Corey and Dick Grayson over him and Batgirl any day. Like, sorry, Barbara. Fuck off.
Look, man, I grew up watching the Teen Titans TV show on Cartoon Network.
That's what it is. He deserves Corey, and Corey deserves him. They're a good couple.
Short King.
Even though we're tall as fuck and we never will have that issue.
No, not really.
I don't understand. I see. Okay, this is a little off topic. But on Tinder.
Oh, fuck. Can we not?
We're not. I just want to say this one thing. On Tinder, chicks who go if you're under blah blah blah, don't swipe on me. I personally will swipe left on you intentionally because you have a height like, hey, even though I'm over 6'4", I'm 6'4", I don't respect you. Like, I just can't respect people who hate that height shit. 6'5". Like, you can be fucking short and like a king. Let's be real.
Short kings.
Short kings.
Cloud Strife, short king. Link, short king.
Short king. Kirby, shortest king.
Shortest king.
Short.
Frodo, short king.
Oh Jesus. Bilbo, short king.
Oh god.
Short king, short king.
But not like if we want to talk like
I like that Dick Grayson from.
if we want to
that
talk a
new
good
shit.
series, fucking
Ooh.
Arkham. The Batman Arkham
games.
series is like
Ooh.
the pinnacle
So spicy.
of like Batman shit for me.
Yeah,
Like I really liked the Arkham series. Like
it was beautiful.
from Asylum to Night. Like,
Even
I loved
Knight got a
those.
lot of shit.
I liked Night,
But
especially when you got to play as Red
Excuse me.
Hood. I was like, fucking
That
A,
was
let's
cool.
do this shit.
a lot of people don't like. Jesus. A lot of people don't like Jesus. What?
I want that Gotham Knights game to be
Gotham.
good.
It's not.
I really
Unfortunately. Dude, I don't.
I want it to be good because then you can play as Nightwing and I can play as Red Hood and we
I
can
know.
go out and do fucking missions. It would be great.
Okay, Okay. One, please, God, do not let it be an Avengers copy and make it dog shit. And two, why the fuck is it only 2-player when you have the whole Bat family?
I know.
What the fuck? Is it only local as well? Or
Local
is
could
it
still be-
online?
local could still be
Local can
fun,
be
though.
fun, but like, make it 4 players.
You know that game's not gonna have local multiplayer. Are you shitting me?
I miss the days.
That's only gonna be an online game. There's no way.
I was so disgusted when Halo dropped local. I was extremely disgusted. I
think
pissed
they'll
off.
bring it. Sorry, I pooted.
Oh my god, that was your ass?
Yeah.
I thought somebody opened the door.
Yeah, my tum tum's a little weird.
Okay.
But
The Arkham games, but yeah, the Origins. I like the messages Origins had and like some of the story parts, but the gameplay itself and the look of it was kind of gross.
First problem
it was like
was-
Dark Souls 2 in that sense.
the first problem was that Joker wasn't Mark Hamill.
Yeah.
That's one of the
I
biggest problems.
honestly think Batman Origins is equivalent to Dark Souls 2. Yes, it has important story. Yes, it has important
It has some
lore,
good
and it
elements,
tells
you know?
it has good elements. But overall, it is not made by the company that should have made it, and thus it was not done correctly.
There are I know there's
Unfortunate.
problems with the Arkham games. Like Arkham Asylum, for example, the last boss fight was kind of like, what the fuck is this?
I'm gonna be honest.
Like,
I got
Titan-
stuck on fucking Scarecrow for a minute.
tightened up Joker.
That was gross.
It was just like this is
It's like, why he wouldn't do that?
Yeah,
that's not Joker at all.
That's like not him.
That was bad writing, I think. I get it, but like, come on.
If anything, throw him in like a robot suit or something. I don't care. But like, just not
Joker.
that.
Joker. I feel like Joker would have had like some crazy plan. I think he would have trapped bats in this thing and had him in like a sick game. Like, so like it was a balance between Joker would put his own life up. He would put like innocent lives up on the table, and then he put Batman's life on the table, and they'd have this weird balancing act of like Batman has to choose like almost like a Harvey Dent situation,
Who
but then
was-
Batman comes out on top anyways.
Oh, who was the final
Batman.
boss of City?
Arkham City's final boss was technically the Joker as well. The Joker died in your
Oh,
arms.
right. Yeah, like the movie theater and shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Clayface was posing as Joker.
Yeah, I remember now.
The League of Assassins was in it. Ra's al Ghul.
Well, not really.
Hugo
Roz.
Strange was the main villain, though.
Yeah, but he dies like fairly
Yeah,
early.
you during the beginning of the story stuff, like when you get into it. You murk his ass. No, doesn't he fight Ra's al Ghul on the way down?
Or doesn't Ra's al Ghul?
I think
like,
Ra's al Ghul. I think the whole place is gonna blow up. Ra's al Ghul, I think, starts fighting Hugo Strange while falling out of the building.
Oh yeah, and doesn't Hugo get or is it Hugo or Ra's that gets like impaled on top of the gate?
One of them gets fucking yeeted. The other one I think gets yeeted as well.
I don't remember, but I really liked. I kind of liked the whole like
Ra's
Arkham
al
Knight
Ghul.
thing, where it's like it's actually it's Jason Todd, And he's like taking on this persona of the Arkham Knight. He's like militarized, and he's got like Gotham on lockdown.
Cool. I don't think it was like. I mean, it was totally fucking obvious to the audience.
Well, yeah, at some point,
but
like, dude,
I thought it was cool to do that for Jason. It gave him something new, rather than just the classic Lazarus pit.
One of the coolest parts is like how he could like at some point like his Arkham Knight helmet gets like damaged, and then it turns into like the Red Hood helmet.
I personally, I thought that was okay. That style was okay, but I didn't like it. I thought the chin was weird.
Oh, like how it kind of juts out like this.
You know what it reminds me of? You know, like the Egyptian statues, how like their jawline would cave in like that, and then it would come out like with a beard thing like that. Mm-hmm. That's what it reminded me a bit too much of, and I was just like, that's a little weird for like a bat-related helmet.
I like it.
Or something.
I like the Arkham Knight like design in general.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
I really like it.
Yeah.
But this isn't Spider-Man. I mean, I guess we're done talking about Spider-Man for the most part. But like, you know, we did
a lot of that.
You know, it looks good, and I'm hoping that it is good once it actually comes out. And
there was something I wanted to touch on that I can't fucking.
Something to do with Spider-Man or Batman or DC or Marvel.
I'm not sure now. Oh, right. Okay, so we have a food review for you guys.
Oh, yeah. It's just a little something easy. Nothing.
Yeah. When it's we like first a quick went review. To round one, the round one we first went to is in a mall.
Yeah.
So, obviously, this restaurant review is going to have to be taken with a grain of salt that it is a mall.
It's just a quick review. We won't jump into like crazy shit.
We're not going to.
It's called Blazin' Jay's.
Blazin' Jay's. I have the actually.
Blazin' Jay's, it's like a chicken place, and they got like spicy chicken sandwiches and shit. We both got spicy chicken sandwiches, and they came with like fries or whatever. The chicken sandwich was sloppy. It was very kind of like thrown in there. It was good though. Oh my god, the sauce was like it had a sweetness to it, but it was like nice and spicy. It was definitely like it almost. Is it like southern based? Is Blazin' Jay's like a more southern based?
I don't know.
Restaurant? It almost seemed that way. Just from, like, the taste. But it was really good. You know, spice was good. The sauce or whatever they had on it. Cody's dropping shit like a mofo over there. But, and then the fries had, like, a seasoning on them.
I had the receipt at one point. Literally the other day. I don't know.
But it was good. I think it was good. What would you rate Blazin' Jay's shit?
So the chicken...
out of 10?
The chicken was nice. It was very tender. It was not dry. I thought it was good enough. It kind of like fell like if it had a bone, it'd fall off the bone immediately. It was seasoned really well. The fries I thought were too salty, but they were well seasoned and they were tasty. Salty. They were tasty, but they were a little salted. Good, yeah. Too much. I would give it.
Just total up the meal.
The meal overall.
Yeah, just total it up.
I'd give it a 7.8 out of 10.
7.8?
Yeah, 7.8 out of 10.
That's fair.
I think for mall food, it was definitely pretty good.
I might give it like a little lower. I might just give it like a standard 7, maybe like a 6.8, only because I'm not huge on getting my hands all messy. Like when I'm eating food, so like
it was definitely messy.
The fact that it was like all sloppy like that, I was kind of.
It wasn't even that it was like sloppy. It was just like the coating over, because it wasn't like super breaded chicken. It was like the chicken had like a seasoning with a sauce, kind of like, in it. Or
it was definitely like breaded. It wasn't like heavily breaded, but like it was like lightly breaded.
It was lightly breaded, and it had a lot of the sauce or whatever it was.
It was good. Whatever that sauce was,
so good.
Dude, if you can get that sauce like bottled and like put that shit on chicken.
Dude, I put that shit on salad. I would put it on chicken. I'd put it on steak.
That was so good.
It was
definitely good after like a long week of work.
Oh, for sure. That was a really nice, relaxing kind of thing.
It was so good.
Yeah. I liked it a lot. For okay, so mall rating, I'm just going to give it a no. But like, as in like, okay, like what we would rate probably the normal restaurant versus
But does Blazin' Jay's have a restaurant?
Yeah, I think they do. I think we looked this up. They do.
Because if they're not just, we need to find like a Blazing Jays and like,
Blazing
get some fucking actual food.
Jays. There's a movie.
Yo, how'd the movie taste?
How the movie tastes.
How'd that movie taste?
They got a Facebook.
But
and,
It was okay food. It was pretty good.
and a place I'd like to go. There's another shopping mall. The King of Prussia. You know the King of Prussia mall?
Oh, Hot House Mayo.
Ooh.
Whoa! You asked for it, and we listened. They bottle it. I didn't get to try their delicious milkshake, but I definitely want to do that.
Oh yeah, he was looking at he was eyeing that shit up. Damn.
Catering, food trailer, social media.
Food trailer.
What
Okay,
is
so
a
it's like a food truck kind of
Oh
deal.
my god, they actually have a food truck.
Damn.
That's so
Where it
sick.
going?
Book us today.
Yo.
We should show this to Joe.
Our boss.
Yeah. Bro, yes.
Joe, listen. We need this food
We
truck.
got an idea.
We got an idea, Joe. But
There's so many Joes in the world, I'm not going to bleep his name.
Joe,
Joe
Mama.
Turo.
Joe Mama. Joe Mama.
What is social medias? Okay, their Facebooks and stuff. Yeah, they must because they have they do catering, they do
Cody's just like his mouth is like dripping with drool.
Oh my
right
god,
now.
it
Like,
fucking is.
He is so ready to just pound one of those sandwiches, man.
Uh-oh. No.
Uh-oh.
You can't tell me the only No, okay, here's an actual location. Here's a picture of a location.
Okay, so it's like an outside seating arrangement.
So we're not
thing.
obviously we're not fucking sponsored, but
No.
but like
But
if you want to go
sponsor
if you want to sponsor us, if you want to go check out a place that we kind of like enjoyed. Now, mind you, we only had the mall version, but if the
Yes.
mall version is fucking 8 out of 10 for
8 out of 10. Oh, hey now.
around 7 out of 10, then I assume the restaurant's going to be even better.
Yeah, the restaurant because like the presentation's got to be better.
I feel like if a restaurant is like if one of our reviews is like 5 or lower, it's like a
Like a
like an
unless you're if you're desperate, and you just need something to quickly
yeah.
eat. Like go for it, I guess. But you know,
I think that's a 5, but anything lower than a 5, I wouldn't touch. Yeah, that's that definitely sounds like a good idea. I definitely want to go find like a legit restaurant.
Oh hell yeah!
So we can get a shake, and we can get a bottle of that fucking mayo, dude. It doesn't even look like mayo. It's straight up the sauce that was on the chicken, I think.
Oh, it's so
It looks
nice.
so good.
It looked like a glaze, and I was
It
just
looked-
like, oh.
I'll show you what it is.
keep fanboying over that chicken, boys. I love when you fanboy over that chicken. Oh, hiccups.
Ah.
Food trailer.
Oh man,
That's
a
what it
week.
looked like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Blazing Jays mayo. Fuck.
Look at a
That's
funny
so good.
chicken on the front as their logo. Yeah. Fire hat. Oh. You probably
Can you
can't
hear the
hear
rain?
it.
Can you hear that rain? Here, tilt it up. Maybe.
They're gonna hear the fan over the rain.
I can kind of hear the rain a little bit.
I can hear the rain, just not through the headphones.
It's like rain.
Here.
Sorry.
Oh my god. Well, you want to wrap it up here?
Yeah, I'd say we could wrap it up here into a nice little bundle. Where's my wrapping paper? Oh, here it is.
There it is. Yeah. Just grab
All right,
that.
so, all right, everybody, thank you so much. We're going to wrap this up real quick. Cody, got your wrapping paper too?
Yeah.
All right,
Right.
so, guys, thank you all so much for listening.
We'll see you guys at Christmas.
Yeah, we hope you guys can breathe in there. We didn't poke any holes in the
We can't afford to poke holes.
Yeah, so,
All right. Thanks for watching.
yep.